All right, what is up, beautiful souls? Welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Brooke, and I will be your tarot reader and messenger for today. So, this is just a general reading for the collective. Let's go ahead and roll some astrology dice and see what type of energies are coming in to be seen for alignment. Uh, Alignment, prosperity, peace, love, and clarity. So, we have the 10th house. The 10th house represents your accomplishments, your investments, your job, your assets, your relationships to others, and your reputation. So, it's that Capricorn energy. It's about work. It's about being very grounded within who you are, but also understanding your worth within your relationships, within your job. Um, and then we have Taurus, which is more ground. So sensitive, holding grudges, resistance to change, staying within your comfort zone. And then we have that matched up with I'm guessing this is, I know that there was a misprint on one of these. There's Pluto. Oh, Venus. Durr. Okay, so then we have Venus, which is so like aligned because we have Venus that just went into Libra yesterday, but also I felt there be a shift within the collective. I know that we have been going through this purge and this clearing of financial energy for about 2 months, right? Where there was a lot of people just having a clean sweep of their finances, kind of some worrying, some things that were unsure, people who were quitting their jobs. People are really taking the leap, but it's having the trust, right? And now this Venus coming in to Libra is triggering this money energy, which is in this Capricorn. And it's also like telling us to get out of our comfort zone to go after what we want with this Taurus, right? Yeah, Venus. Pertaining to relationships, romantic or platonic, love languages, desires, and allure. So that big feminine energy. Big feminine energy, what we desire, and also it is our Shakti, our life force. So, what is it that you are directing your life force towards within your jobs and your relationships and within your finances, but also nurturing yourself and nurturing others within a very loving way, right? And also that, that Taurus energy, very grounded. The universe is asking us to stay very grounded at this moment. Um, I also did bring in these cards. I pulled these before I started the video just so I could have a good feel. And it really makes a lot of sense. So, along with that Venus going into Libra, which feels really good because Venus is the ruler of Libra. We have this Six of Air. So the Six of Wands, and Pluto just went direct in Aquarius, which is this energy. It's very smart. It's very calculated in the way we take action, right? Which is how we are bringing heaven into this earth. What medicine and what is it that you feel within your heart here that you're getting downloads for to take action on to bring it into this earth to create your reality? But also, we have this healing energy, which is this Taurus energy. It's kind of like bringing in this healing within the masculine energy of how we can move forward and nourish ourselves and not work so hard for what it is that we actually desire. And then we have and then we have this, oh, sorry. Wow. I said wands. And I even said six of air. But I was feeling this energy. This is six of swords. Yeah, moving forward within our ego. Having a fresh start. And also having a lot of, like I said, a lot of downloads, a lot of epiphanies. And then we have this, you see this woman of fire. We have this seven of, this is wands now, seven of wands. You know, she sees, she knows her worth. And we have two kitties here too. Seven of wands is kind of within the regular tarot. Now this is Dreams of Gaia tarot, just to put that out there. Seven of wands is like moving forward despite the circumstances, right? Despite what is going on within the world. And you see the snake on her hand. She's aware of the state of the earth. She's aware of other people, right? And sometimes within the regular tarot or the Rider-Waite tarot, there's somebody looking mad at the other person going forward. So, which we don't even have to worry about, but that's kind of like people are starting to see the other people, the light workers, here we go, are starting to see the people who do not support them within moving forward. And the seven of wands is saying, hey, don't worry about it, right? And also this could be fears and doubts, which is this Taurus energy, you know, move forward anyway, get out of your comfort zone. And she's looking into this bowl where she's blooming, and this is where she's moving towards, right? This is how she's becoming calculated and receiving the willpower and the downloads to move forward within a very strategic way, but also minding the healing that is going on within the masculine energy. Wow, very cool. I'm going to go ahead and actually pull some Rider-Waite here. Yeah, and then we cannot forget about this heaven to earth. Being very grounded within understanding the scrolls, understanding the signs, right? We have the scroll here, and then we have our animal friends, our animal spirits who are coming in, helping us guide the way within our journey. Then down here we have the dragon, right? The earth dragon. Yeah, cool. Man, I always love pulling from this deck, and I always ask my guides, you know, what deck am I using today? And they said this one, and I'm like, yes, dude. But it kind of trips me up sometimes because of the elements right here. Like you see, this is air, this is fire, and trips me up a bit, but that's good because I like a challenge. Challenge is good. Anyway, I was pointing towards this triangle. Okay, let's see. And you know what? Maybe you're finding yourself within challenging situations, and it's kind of like how can you have fun with it? How can you say, okay, you know what? I'm the creator of my reality, and these obstacles are coming up. Rather than being defeated by them, right? How can I move forward? How can I let go of what I can't control and move on, which is the Seven of Swords. So we have the Six of Swords, which is being very strategic and moving forward, and then we have the Seven of Swords, which is kind of just like, you know, pack up your shit and move on. Sometimes things don't always go the way that we want, and within bringing this heaven into earth, a lot of people are understanding that the universe knows what you want more than you actually know what you want, right? So surrender and move where you can. Let go of what you can't control and move to where you can, right? Focus on what you can control. This is all within the mind. Then we have this earth meets fire. Heaven, earth, and fire. Yes. Which is your mind, your body, and then your willpower, right? Page of Swords. Have fun with it. That's what I'm saying. Page of Swords is this childlike energy, but also it's within new egos coming on board. The way that we think, we're having different patterns come on board. Old patterns are clearing, and now we are learning how to play within the energy of obstacles, of how, okay, now how I understand manifestation. Now, how can I have fun with it, right? It's pretty cool. Page of Swords is also like a newborn energy. It's like you're being rebirthed into this earth within your ego, within your mind, releasing the ego to have fun and let these clouds pass by. And this is new soil that we're stepping on. Yeah. And then celebration, healing with celebration. The key to healing is celebrating life right now. You know, when things become too serious, we kind of got to take a step back and have some fun, because this life isn't meant to be so serious, you know? Why so serious, man? And then let's pull another one. Yeah, moving forward. Moving forward, Eight of Wands is very focused. It's focused on a direction. What are you trying to focus on? You know, it could be mind, body, soul, spiritual progress, whatever that is, right? A job, your goals. Right now, mine is kind of eating healthier. You know, I applied for some jobs, but also I am within this celebrating energy. You know, I just got a new video game. It was me and my wife's anniversary yesterday. And really being in the state of focusing on what I can control. But also it is feeling this great Shakti here. And understanding your power, right? Within this heaven on earth. You are God encompassed, right? What is it that you were born to do? All right. Then I'm going to pull 2 badass cards. And then we will see what they say. And then I believe I'll probably be done with this transmission. Very good energy, though. Very good. Also within that Seven of Swords, this could be within relationships too. Packing up when you know the conversation or the situation isn't going anywhere, you know. If you have stubborn people, or if you have jealous people around you and they're just kind of trying to, you know, poke at you a little bit, try to get a reaction out of you, pick up your swords and leave, you know. There's no use in trying to change their universe, right? We can only focus on our own sometimes. We have, and this is funny too, the people you surround yourself with are excellent mirrors for who you are and how much or how little you love yourself. So, pulling away from any relationships or setting boundaries with relationships is actually choosing yourself, right? It's within the way that you love yourself why you set these boundaries. Because it's like, are you going to keep letting them take your willpower, your energy? Or are you going to choose yourself, set some boundaries, and move forward, right? But if you have a lot of people around you that love themselves, that love you, that support you, then hell yeah, man, ride that wave and celebrate with those beautiful people. And then we have do what you can do, enjoy, instead of trying to do it all in misery. So this is a beautiful focus on being within the present moment, but also being grateful for being able to do these things. You know, for me, when I was coming into trying not to do things in misery, right? I would always say, you know what, I'm going to be doing, and actually, I got this from Marcini if you're watching this, um, my meditative tasks. So, doing one thing at a time and being very present with that thing, right? And just falling in love with it, putting on some music, and say how grateful you are to be able to do those things. What if you're at your work? Well, your job is supporting you within money, right? Money to live. You know what? I'm grateful for being here. And we don't have to be miserable at work. You can be free within your heart wherever you are. Sit back, relax, do what you can, do your job good, but brush off any energies of anybody else, right? Focus on yourself. And then when you're at home doing the dishes, cleaning your beautiful house or your beautiful room, whatever it is, be like, I'm so thankful to have these dishes to eat from, because otherwise I would be eating from my hands. Then they would be all greasy and nasty. Then what if I didn't have my napkins? Then I would wipe them on my pants and all my pants would be stained or something. Or if you're doing laundry, you know, fold the love into your laundry. There are moments when I'm folding laundry and I'm just like, God, I love this shirt. Or I'm folding my wife's laundry and I'm like, God, she looks so good in these pants. Oh, I love these pants. You know, put love into the things that you do, into the tasks that you do, and it will bring a lot of good energy within your life. It will bring a more prosperous day in for you, and it truly will bring that heaven to earth within your reality. So, with that said, I love you guys. I will see you all on the next one. Namaste. Peace, love, prosperity.